Hello, friends, and welcome back to WellthWise, your trusted guide for senior health, nutrition, and longevity. I'm Dr. Johnny, and today we're tackling a silent but urgent topic: protein and your kidneys. Now, here's the truth. If you're over 60, the type of protein you eat can either protect your kidneys or quietly destroy them. And most seniors don't even realize it's happening until it's too late. That's why in this video, I'm going to reveal 4 kidney-friendly proteins that help you stay strong, energized, and safe. 6 dangerous proteins that overload your kidneys even if they look healthy on the label. And 1 simple daily habit that can help your kidneys stay strong for years to come. So grab a notebook or just listen closely, because what you'll learn in the next 25 minutes could change the way you eat, the way you heal, and even how long your kidneys keep working for you. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to WellthWise for more science-based senior health tips. Every week we bring you practical advice to help you stay independent, active, and full of vitality. All right, let's get started. Part 1. The double-edged sword of protein. Protein is essential. No debate there. It builds your muscles, repairs tissue, strengthens your immune system, and even helps regulate hormones. But here's the hidden side. Not all protein is kidney safe. Some types of protein create extra acid, overload your filtration system, and leave behind waste products like urea and uric acid. When your kidneys are younger and stronger, they can handle it. But as we age, especially after 60, our kidneys naturally lose some filtering power, and that's when the wrong kind of protein can push them towards silent decline. Now, don't panic. This isn't about cutting out protein. In fact, eating too little protein can be just as harmful. It's about choosing smarter. So let's start with the good news. 4 safe, powerful protein sources that actually protect your kidneys. 1. Egg whites, the purest protein. If I had to pick one kidney-friendly protein, it would be the humble egg white. It's clean, efficient, and almost tailor-made for kidney health. Why? All 9 essential amino acids your body needs. Very low phosphorus, about 10 milligrams per egg white compared to 80 milligrams in a whole egg. Nearly free of purines, meaning less uric acid buildup and less gout risk. No cholesterol, no heavy fats. Just pure, usable protein. One of my patients, Maria, struggled with rising phosphorus levels despite eating healthy chicken and fish. We swapped in egg whites 4 days a week. Within 2 months, her labs improved, and she told me, "I feel lighter in my body and my mind." Pro tip: steam, boil, or lightly scramble egg whites without oil. They're versatile. You can add them to oatmeal, soups, or stir-fries. 2. Tofu, the quiet kidney warrior. Next is tofu. Soft on the outside, powerful where it matters. Tofu provides about 10 grams of high-quality protein per half cup, without flooding your kidneys with acid, phosphorus, or nitrogen waste. Unlike meat, tofu doesn't create the acidic environment that slowly erodes kidney function. Instead, it's neutral, gentle, and even anti-inflammatory. I'll share a story. Mark, 58, with stage 4 kidney disease, was skeptical. He thought tofu was tasteless, but after 2 months of adding it to soups and stir-fries, he reported more energy, less bloating, and better labs. Sometimes, simple changes make the biggest difference. Use silken tofu in smoothies, firm tofu in stir-fries. Skip the pre-marinated ones. They're often loaded with sodium and additives. 3. Tilapia, clean, gentle comfort. There's something comforting about a warm, flaky piece of fish, and tilapia happens to be one of the gentlest animal proteins for your kidneys. 22 grams of clean protein per 100 grams. Much lower phosphorus than red meat. Easy to digest and light on your system. Packed with B12 and selenium for kidney metabolism. George, 67 with stage 3 CKD, swapped his red meat dinners for tilapia twice a week. Within weeks, his blood work improved, and he said he finally felt light again. Bake, steam, or grill tilapia with herbs and lemon. Avoid the fryer. Your kidneys don't need the extra burden. Finally, let's talk about quinoa. This tiny grain is a quiet powerhouse. Unlike most plant proteins, quinoa is complete. It contains all 9 essential amino acids. 1 cup of cooked quinoa provides 8 grams of protein plus a bonus of fiber. That fiber is key. It helps shuttle toxins like urea out through your gut instead of leaving all the work to your kidneys. And unlike beans or lentils, quinoa is lower in potassium and phosphorus, making it much safer for seniors with kidney issues. Sandra, age 70, used to struggle with potassium spikes from beans. When she switched to quinoa, her digestion improved, her labs stabilized, and she told me, "It's light, but it sticks with me." Always rinse quinoa before cooking. Steam it with water or low-sodium broth, and pair it with veggies or tofu. 6 proteins that silently harm your kidneys. Let's start with one that wears a healthy disguise. 1. Turkey bacon, the fake friend. Turkey bacon looks lean, sounds clean, but it's loaded with sodium, phosphates, and preservatives. Just 1 strip can pack more than 500 milligrams of sodium. For seniors, that's nearly a quarter of your daily limit in a single bite. Angela, 64, thought turkey bacon was a safe swap, but her labs showed rising phosphorus and swelling. When she cut processed meats, everything began to improve. 2. Red lentils, plant-based, but risky. Red lentils sound like a health food hero, but for people with kidney disease, they pack a dangerous punch. 700 milligram potassium per cup, 350 milligram phosphorus. That's enough to overwhelm weakened kidneys. One vegan patient, Eli, felt constant fatigue until we swapped lentils for quinoa. Within weeks, his energy returned. 3. Hot dogs, a processed nightmare. Hot dogs are nostalgic, but they're also one of the worst offenders. They're processed, loaded with sodium nitrates, phosphate preservatives, and oxidized fats. Michael, 71, loved hot dogs for lunch. But when his GFR dropped, cutting processed meats was the first step in stabilizing his kidneys. 4. Whey protein isolate, the fitness trap. Marketed as clean and muscle building, whey isolates can overload your kidneys with nitrogen waste. Without fiber or antioxidants to balance it out, they force your kidneys to work overtime. Dan, 48, drank daily shakes. His creatinine rose, his energy fell. When we switched him to egg whites and tofu, his labs and energy bounced back. 5. Canned black beans, hidden danger. Black beans seem safe, but canned versions often contain high sodium, and even after rinsing, potassium levels can be dangerously high. Teresa, 66, ate canned beans daily. Her potassium levels kept spiking until we traced them back. Switching to cooked from dry beans balanced her numbers. 6. Steak, the heavy hitter. Finally, steak, a symbol of strength. But for aging kidneys, it's pure pressure. Even lean cuts contain saturated fat, phosphorus, and uric acid, a trio that inflames blood vessels and drives kidney decline. James, 72, ate steak 3 times a week. Over time, his gout flared and his kidneys weakened. Reducing beef and choosing safer proteins turned his health around. Part 4. One daily habit that supports kidney function. Now, food isn't the whole story. What you do each day also matters. And one of the simplest habits I recommend is a morning walk. Just 20-30 minutes of light walking improves circulation, enhances oxygen delivery to your kidneys, regulates blood pressure, and even lifts your mood. One patient told me, "It feels like my kidneys wake up with me." And that's the point. Movement gives life. If you can give your kidneys 30 minutes of gentle activity each day, they'll give you back resilience. Part 5. Final takeaways. Your kidneys don't need perfection, they need consistency. Swap one risky protein for a kidney-friendly option. Add small daily movement like walking. Stay mindful of hidden dangers like sodium, phosphorus, and processed foods. These simple steps, done with intention, become powerful over time. And remember, you don't have to face this journey alone. Here at WellthWise, we're building a community for seniors who want to live longer, stronger, and healthier. So if this video gave you even one helpful idea, take a moment now to subscribe to WellthWise. That way, you'll never miss our science-based tips for kidney health, senior nutrition, and longevity. Save this video, share it with someone you love. And know this, you deserve to feel strong, confident, and supported, one smart choice at a time. I'm Dr. Johnny, and I'll see you in the next video.